guys, it's your girl Tubby of the Nerdy Bird site and theantidote.com, bringing you another live exclusive courtesy of Kickin The Real. Got the big homie on the sofa today. What's going on, Bookie?
Yo, what up with you, Tubby?
Same old. Go ahead on and tell them where to follow you on social media.
Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Bookie is a G _ everything. Catch me on Facebook, Bookie in Love with Music, or you can also catch me on Twitter at Bookie is a G.
There it is, you guys. Make sure you follow, like, subscribe, tag, share. But we'll kind of jump straight into it. Music is not something that's new for you. It's something that you've actually been fond of for years. So let's kind of start with how you got started in the music industry. Where did the love come from?
Man, pretty much like everybody, man. I grew up listening to Bone Thugs and Harmony, you know, growing my hair, braiding my hair and stuff. But I wasn't like your typical cat. When I used to practice my rhymes, I never really wanted to just kind of get out there and say, hey, I rap, until I could amaze myself. So I was really an adult before I came out and told anybody I could rhyme.
Very nice, very nice. So transitioning, growing, kind of embodying and experiencing the culture of hip-hop growing up. When you finally did hit that point where it's like, yeah, this is for me, this is what I'm going to do. What was your first adventure into music? Did you actually put out a mixtape? Did you work on a project?
I took $10,000 of my own money and I put out my first project. I distributed that thing in the streets like it was no tomorrow, man. I'm talking about every weekend. I may have listened to that mixtape over 1,000 times in my car smoking blunts with random people that I meet, just kind of really putting it in the streets because it was a different sound, and I knew that the clubs weren't just going to adapt to it when I first came, but I wanted to let the world know, look, this is me, this is who I am, let's bring hip-hop back.
Very nice, very nice. Now, after that first mixtape, you kind of received a level of attention where you're able to kind of see what needed to be adjusted, what needed to be worked on, and you kind of went on a hiatus for a minute. And it wasn't a very long hiatus, but it was enough time for the streets to miss you and for you to kind of regroup. So now that you're back on the scene, what's the intention? I know that you have some new singles out right now. You've done some collaboration this past year, but what can we really be expecting from the big homie?
Man, you can pretty much look me up on any kind of streaming platform out there. Type in Bookie. I have my own Pandora channel. And man, shout out to my homie Delwin Da Krazyman. You know, we do a lot of shows. You know, me and Delwin Da Krazyman are the traveling package. So if you want to party rock, man, hit us up, man. We're going to do it like that. But the single right now that's really doing the numbers is I have a single called Flashy featuring Lil One The Champ, man. Shout out to that boy Lil One The Champ, boy. That boy go hard. Yeah, man, that thing is a monster, man. It's been doing numbers.
Very nice, very nice. So what kind of inspired that collaboration with Lil One? Was it just right timing? Was it just a track you knew he had to be
definitely right
on?
timing, man. I mean, you know, bro, I've looked up to Lil One The Champ music, bro, ever since Capital Murder, man. I mean, and then when I found out that he had a little Morgan City background history like myself, it was definitely interest for me. And, you know, due to time, and we ended up crossing each other's path, I hit him up. Look, man, you want to jump on this bitch? And he came through it, man. When I tell you he blessed it, he blessed it.
That was the icing at the cake, huh?
Yeah.
Well, major shout out to Lil One. You guys, make sure you go follow Bookie, follow Lil One, show love to that track. It is blazing right now. And like Bookie said, if Lil One's on it, it's not one to disappoint, but he's not coming short of a lyricist either. Now, 2019, you have been doing shows. Shout out to Delwin again. You guys have been hitting the streets really hard. What can we be expecting? Are we getting a new project this term?
Man, I'm actually working on a project right now, man. When I tell you, bro, I'm digging deep within my soul with this one. This will be my first project where I work with different real producers. It's not a YouTube type project, you know. I get to work with different beat makers, man, and hopefully, bro, it come out to be as amazing as it's already starting to be.
Very nice, very nice.
And a lot of new features too, by the way. You know, I'm linking up, man. I'm not being selfish this year.
So how do they need to get in contact with you in regards to features, in regards to working, period?
Really, you catch me on my social network, man. On my social network, my email address is up there, bookieisag@gmail.com. I do have a website, inlovewithmusic.com. I haven't let it out yet, but I will do a soft launch on that in a few weeks to kind of give everybody a go-to place to go to. But for now, man, catch me on social media. Instagram is really where I'll be clowning at. So
y'all can catch Bookie in the streets. Look, he being nice, but y'all can catch him in the streets because he's very often in clubs and hitting the local night scenes to make sure he's caught up on everything current. Now, tour-wise, again, I know that you and Delwin just did some things recently, but what are we looking at this summer? Am I gonna catch you on the stage?
Oh yeah, man, it's not really a tour, man. Shout out to Mississippi. We have the hottest song in Mississippi with Fort Ward Dre called Bad a Nigga Up. You heard me, y'all do the research on that. But Mississippi been showing us a lot of love. We have been in Mississippi more than we've been in other places, but we're not against going anywhere, man. Look, tell y'all DJs, y'all promoters, hit us up, man, if y'all really want to party.
Very nice.
And man, shout out to Patterson, Louisiana. I gotta make sure I say that a lot because y'all gotta know, man, that's where I'm from, man. St. Mary Parish, Patterson, Louisiana. Shout out to DJ Fab and everybody else that's putting it down out there, man.
That's love. Now, you ventured not only in the artistry aspect, but you have done some of the managerial sides of the business as well.
Yes, I have. Showcases and all.
Yeah, so let's kind of talk about advice that you can give incoming artists, the things that they should have set on paper, the things that they should have in order prior to kind of jumping in and getting their feet wet.
Well, definitely, I would say put together a plan, because the things that you see on TV that motivate you to be an artist, then that shit is not real. That shit is fake, and you're gonna realize that once y'all start to deal with it. And this industry is based on really relationships, man. I be feeling like, you know, if you come up in here with a tough rhyme or a tough rhyme style, man, don't come here with that cocky attitude, because man, it's just like it's a popularity contest, man. I get that, but man, you want to remain humble at the same time and just gain the right relationships with the right people.
Very nice, very nice. And I think
like theantidote.com. Yeah.
We keep you stacked, the platform that you need, networking opportunities all day long. You got it, we need it. It's legit.
Word.
Now, manager-wise, is that something that you're open to 2019, 2020? Are you taking artists under your wing and kind of granting them?
Not right now. Right now, me and my man Delwin, we're working. I'm still pushing my In Love with Music brand.
Right.
You know, as time comes, you know, we get a little bigger, I may start bringing in other people, but right now, I need to focus on what we have going on and conquer what we have before I can take another artist. I don't want to give an artist any kind of failed dream.
Right.
Well, when I bring an artist on, it's going to be definitely, he going to look back and say, well, Bookie did this for me, Bookie did that
took care of me.
You know, right now, I'm not able to do this and that for you, I'm not going to lie to you, and I'm not going to fake you out. So
that's real, that's real. And I think a lot of people have a problem with admitting what they can't do. So I think that's real, that you're open enough to say, hey, I got you, just not right now.
Right.
That's love, that's love. Now, I have to ask, because, you know, I like the way you turn up, I like your style. So I'm gonna catch you at one of the Antidote showcases.
Oh man, always, man. You know, I rocked the Antidote showcase last month. Yeah, but I'll be back, man. I love the Antidote. Anytime they call me, man, I'm up.
Now, another thing too, you were inspired by a lot of artists and a lot of different sounds growing up.
Yeah.
Who in the industry right now has your ear?
In the industry, what we talking, local or nationwide?
I want both.
Man, local-wise, man, there's a lot of local artists, so no disrespect to nobody.
Right.
But I fuck with Bezo Music. Bezo Luciano, man, he hard. he hard. Him, Q Almighty, and I mean, it's a million of y'all, but those are just some of the standouts in my mind. But if we're talking like mainstream artists, man, a lot of people gonna hate me for this, but man, I fuck with Fredo Bang. Look,
he banging though.
Man, Bang go off, son. I'm sorry. Like, Bang is dope.
But that's love, and I think that plays into kind of just looking at who you respect and who has your ear as an artist. It kind of plays into your style too.
Yeah.
You have that turned up vibe that Bezo brings on his tracks, but you have that lyrical content that we kind of get from Bang. So I can see that. I can see that being your swag. Now, R&B wise, who you bumping when nobody paying attention and you just having that moment to yourself?
Say, you know what? I'm gonna admit this. I listen to soft rock. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not a big R&B fan, because R&B is starting to be too much like hip hop, man. They cursing more than the rappers. So for me, I be really listening to soft rock. I'm one of them dudes that my tinted windows be up, blunt be in my mouth, singing country songs and all that, bro. You know, but don't tell nobody.
That's a secret. That's an Antidote exclusive right here. I had to drag that one out.
Yeah, man. But music, that's why the name of my brand is In Love with Music.
Right.
We're in love with all genres of music. If you make music, I love music. I love great music. I love music that work has been put into the music, you know?
I appreciate the fact that you are so well-rounded and so versatile and so open and even so random in the fact that you're open enough to listen to different genres, because it plays back into your style.
It helps.
It makes you a very well-rounded artist, and I'm extremely excited to see what you guys have for us the end of 2019 coming into 2020.
It's up, man. It's up.
Your growth over the last couple of years, just, you know, meeting you and watching you transition and elevate.
3 years, man, and I'm grinding, man. I'm grinding.
Yeah, and you're back. You're in your bag. And we appreciate you for always showing love to the antidote and making sure that we're up on what you guys have going on. Much love and appreciation and success to you guys. And again, shout out to all of the surrounding states that are showing love to the hometown and the people in our hometown that's really getting it.
You know.
Now, anybody you want to shout out or show love to before we wrap up?
It's so many people, bro, but I got to do my little brother, Just a Hustler, Pound Game Entertainment, everybody from St. Mary Parish that's doing their thing. You know, I've hit up a lot of the artists from St. Mary Parish. I will put y'all on the tape, bro. But, man, just shout out to anybody who supports and follows anything that I do. Just know that my next move is always going to be more amazing than the last.
That's love right there. You guys, if you hadn't had an opportunity to stop what you're doing and subscribe, go ahead and do that. Like, follow, share with a friend. Hit my boy Bookie up for all of your booking needs, all of your showcase needs, and any questions that you may have. An all-around good guy. Right. We appreciate you for coming to vibe with us.
Man, I appreciate you, man. I'm on the sofa with Tubby, you heard me? Yeah.
It's a vibe, you guys. If you're not here, you're missing out. Make sure you book your next interview with us. Tag, like, subscribe, and follow. It's your girl Tubby of The Antidote and the Nerdy Bird site, and we are signing out. Hey, we're supposed to break out into like some. Hey.